the time when I was DJing with him, right, he was asking me, "Are you a competitive person?" I don't know where that train of thought comes from. Are you trying to get to know me better?
Did he just suddenly ask you, "Are you competitive?"
Yeah, he just literally just like we were doing like I don't know, we just talking cock like we were disturbing somebody.
Then my girlfriend run like trying to follow, cannot follow.
We were like maybe like disturbing Tony or something. He never do anything. He just sit down there and we just go make fun of him. Then suddenly he asked me, "Hey, are you a competitive person?" What the fuck? So and
he inside he has you and him, and then he's been having like a 5-minute conversation by himself. Then he just come to ask you.
I understand him, man. I sometimes do like that.
what you mean?
Yeah, like need to ask random questions.
Yeah.
To what?
To the person
What's the purpose?
Like suddenly I feel like asking you what's your favorite color. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Genuinely know you bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck? And then I told him like exactly, I used to be a super competitive person. But then the thing is like, as I grew up, right, I realized that there's so many factors. Firstly, our country is so small. Secondly, electronic dance music is very different from hip-hop per se. So the competitiveness, right, cannot be so aggressive also. Yeah, so I'm very competitive in a sense that I really want to do better than what I do before. Like in the podcast, I always tell my guys we try to do 1% better. Make mistakes is fine. We love to make mistakes, right? So we can find out more. Fuck around and find out, right? But then every episode is better and better and better. And that's how I'm like very, very competitive in that sense. And then also like I don't want to see other people night them happening my night like shit also, right? That you cannot how long can you lie to yourself? It's okay. How long can you lie to yourself, right? So that's how I like stop being too competitive, but still competitive enough to have an edge That's like my like I gave him like a short answer. Yeah, and then he's clearly very opposite from me. He's very communal. Yeah, he's the trans family, that kind of thing
I think just now like what you mentioned, right? Like nowadays being a DJ, like you gotta focus both as an artist and as a business, right?
Yeah.
If you notice, right, like when you're more business focused, that's where the competition starts coming in. But if you're more artist focused, creative focused, that's when the uniqueness comes in, right? So I think both is important.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, I think fundamentally, if you believe that you're an artist, you just need to know how to. Okay. I think right, like there are a few types of artists, right? Some artists they compare themselves with the society, and then they go like, okay, how these people are doing this. How am I going to do this better than this person, or how am I going to do something like him? Or there's another artist, they're more inward looking, they're like, okay, this is my style.
Just want to express myself.
But the one to express myself, right? I feel like sometimes I was like that too last time. Like, how come nobody come from my life and everything? Then that's when I also learned about the business side. I was
optimize.
Like, how do I make people come to enjoy this expression of my art?
Yeah. Business really
Business, but I think my personal logic is that's business in the right way, because like not right way it's more in the entrepreneur way. Like you want to, because to me entrepreneur versus businessman is like businessman you're doing something that's working already. Like if you ask me Tiesto, I respect him a lot as a DJ. Like I don't listen to him anymore, but when he was doing trance, because trance was a trend back then. Now house is the trend. He do house, right? He's businessman. Armin Van Buren to me more of an entrepreneur. Like he's like, I like trance. How am I gonna bring trance to the world? So I would say he has more artistic side.
Or like the percentage
Yeah, so
50-50, 75-25.
Yeah. So if you ask me, artist is artist, business is business. It's just like
different percentage. How much?
How you wanna? No, I think it's a different spectrum. It's not on the artist business spectrum. It's like artist. It's just how creative. It's like how more inward looking you are, or how outward looking you are, and then how business minded you are. Versus how much you don't care about people's not people's validation but like how much you don't care about money. How much you don't care about money, but like if you are like an artist, or like if you are like a performer, okay, that's a better term, artist or a performer, you will still need to know how to do marketing. You still need to know how to do sales.
Sell yourself.
You still need to sell yourself. So like if you're an artist, I think how you want to sell yourself is really educating your genre, educating your style, telling them why you pick this song, why you produce it this way. If you are more of a performer, it's more of like, this is the new trend. Guys, this is the new trend. Check out other people, that kind of thing. Both are not wrong though. Both are not wrong to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just your type of personality. Yeah, for me, I'm more a little bit more artistic driven lah. So that I will educate people. So that's why you say I'm more communal.
Like something that I realized, right, as someone that has like really done it all in the DJing sphere, is that every minute that you spend on business, right, is one less minute for the arts.
Exactly.
Every minute you spend on the arts is one less minute on the business. So you need to choose wisely what will make you happy, you know. I think at the end of the day, if you think that, oh, I'm more artistic, then people view me as more real, right? But then you like not making money, right? Then you fucking unhappy, right? There's no point. You should do as much business or as much art, right, as whatever it makes you happy. Some people are clearly fine, right, with starving but just doing arts.
That's why I said earlier.
They're
right?
clearly fine. But I'm not lah. I realize I'm not. I realized after 10 years I'm not.
That's why I realized, right? Like that's why I said earlier, right? Like, the world is fairly unfair to a certain extent, because like the more artistic driven you want to be, then the truth is whatever hard work that you're making, you will not equate to how much you're earning. Like honestly, even though just now we're talking about like people surviving and on the front, like social media on the front, like you use the platform, but they're actually earning money somewhere else. To be honest, right, a lot of trance DJs, there are no international DJs are trance because it's fractal in all natures. It's like locally, if I get a local trance DJ, and I really admit like sometimes I don't have the budget to pay them the market rate of a hip hop DJ. It's true. And this is fractal in all nature. So even on the international festival level, you want to pay a house or hip hop DJ rate, trance rate is lower. Techno, the more like
Is it the
underground
more
techno,
niche?
correct. And how do they survive? How do they pay their house? They're doing more production tutorial. They're doing anything because when you
Sell sample pack.
correct. Because if you teach production, the person doesn't have to be a trance DJ, trance producer, but they can be a house DJ. They can be, because the techniques and everything.
I agree.
Yeah.